Hey guys, this is Cyberbuilds here, and what you see here is, well, the thing that I got yesterday from Goodwill. So this is the Transformers 2007 Cyber Stomper Optimus Prime. So, yeah, I got this guy yesterday for about $10. And yeah, now even though now that I think of it, I know the reason why I'm saying a different price is because, well, this figure actually, I got this figure pretty cheap at Goodwill. It was about actually like $4 or something. But I mean, all of you viewers don't really need to know the price of this figure at Goodwill, but yeah. So like I said, this is a Movie 1 Cyber Stompers Optimus, so that's why he has these big feet for stomping around. And surprisingly enough, he still does work, but of course, it is a little early in the day. So, yeah, I'm not really going to show you the electronics in this video, but whenever it starts to get even more light out, and once my mom's awake, then I'll do a video of the electronics. But I mean, I guess then again, I could at least go through, I guess I could at least show you all, like, the phrases and stuff that this toy has. Even though I said I was gonna hold off on showing you all the electronics on this toy. But hey, I mean, maybe some of you viewers out there just haven't really had this figure before and you want to know how it works. But for those of you viewers who already have this toy, uh, yeah, you might already know how this toy actually functions. So basically, before I show you the electronics, obviously, I never actually owned a Transformers Cyber Stompers figure before, but yeah, so this is my very first uh, Transformers 2007 Cyber Stomper figure. Now, you will notice something different about this Prime. So you know how it would normally have like the fist that would go right here? Well, since I got this from my local Goodwill yesterday, obviously he doesn't have his launching fist, but yeah, other than that, he is still in proper working condition. Now, at first, this toy was a little dusty, just because he hadn't been played with in such a long time. But thankfully, though, now that I'm this toy's new owner, of course, this toy is gonna definitely get quite a bit of play out of me. But anyway, so I love that this Prime has like a cannon arm almost, so he can really take down some Decepticons with this. Now, when the toy is on, this whole like clear piece lights up with orange, but you'll see that when I show you the electronics. And like I said, he would, if he had the launching fist, I would show you that as well. But again, since I got this guy kind of used, of course, yeah. Here's a good look at the head. It's sort of your typical movieverse Optimus Prime head sculpt. I kind of like it. Yeah. And of course, here's what he looks like from the back. As you can see, it looks really cool in my opinion. And he does look like he does kind of transform into a truck. But of course, as always, this is a non-transforming figure. So obviously, even though it might look like it transforms, it doesn't. And of course, back here is the little on and off, and try me switch. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so I guess now I suppose I could show you his electronics to show you all what he can do. So yeah. Now, of course, to turn this figure on, as you can see, the switch is in between try me and on. So if you place him on, he's gonna make stomping noises. If you place him on try me, then yeah. So as you just saw, I flicked the switch to try me. So now, obviously, once I press either one of the two headlights on the torso, or if I press like the buttons on the arms, that will trigger the sounds. So let's go ahead and go through his phrases. Now, just a fair warning, this figure is kind of loud in the at this time of morning, but thankfully my mom's on the other side of the house, so hopefully she won't mind this toy. So let's get into the phrases.
I am Optimus Prime. Autobots, transform and roll out. Megatron must be stopped. Fire! It's time to stomp some Decepticons. I am Optimus Prime.
So there you basically got to hear his little range of phrases. And why does his eyes keep lighting up? There we go. So yeah, so there you all got to hear this toy's phrases. So now let's go ahead and hear his second set of noises, which are on this button here. So there you all got to hear Prime's second set of sounds for a second headlight. Now I'm going to show you all the sounds of the blaster and the arm that would have the launching fist. So let's start with the blaster. So as you can see, this part and this part lights up in that nice, like, yellow color, which really makes it look awesome. So that's what that arm does. Then for this arm, when you press this little button, it kind of makes the sound of Optimus launching his fist. But again, he doesn't have his fist right now, so yeah. Now I love that his eyes light up blue. and they'll keep doing that until yeah. So there you go. The eyes just turned off. But yeah, so there you all got to kind of see the sounds and phrases that this toy has. But one neat feature is that yeah, so so all in all, this is a really cool toy, and I'm really happy that I got this yesterday because I mean this of course is a figure that came out, I believe, before the first Transformers movie came out. But then again, I could be wrong. This might be a figure that was released like right when the movie came out back in 2007. But I don't know. I mean, yeah. So I guess for articulation on this figure, his head can look left and right. His arms or his legs are on loud ratchets. Ooh. Now, I feel like every time I move this figure's legs, I do feel like I'm about to break this thing. But, I mean, then again, I'm not. It's just how it is. So, yeah, with the arms, so the arms can do a full 360, and then as you can see, there is the port where the fist would go. That's kind of cool. And with this gun arm here, it can swivel out and in, and this arm can also do a full 360. And the legs are actually individual. So so the legs can move individually, but yeah. And it looks like Prime is just leaning back very dramatically as if he were doing his iconic battle thing. But yeah, so yeah. And I don't know if you can tell, but this toy has rubber tires and they actually move. So that's cool. So, all in all, I highly recommend you pick this figure up. Now, I'm not too sure how much this toy is worth on like eBay or Mercari, just because, well, yeah, I haven't looked this figure up yet on the internet, but I'm sure once I do find out how much this toy is worth on the two websites I already mentioned, then in another video I will tell you all how much this toy is fully worth on the internet. And yeah. So I think really that is going to do it for this video, everyone. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. And yeah, this has been Cyber Builds signing out.